Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the
Thank you. My name is Dr. Maltini, I'm the Superintendent of Parks and Recreation here in the town of Eastchester. On behalf of the town, I'd like to welcome you to the Junior Boys EIBL Championship game between UNC and Michigan State. This year we renamed the EIBL Championship after Alex Bonsi. Alex was not only a police officer for the town for over 40 years, a basketball coach in both Eastchester and Tuckahoe, but he also helped run EIBL for many, many years. Alex would help referee games, teach younger players skills and drills, as well as supervise our gyms. This year, the staff is wearing Alex Bonsi's badge number 7 on the back of our shirts to honor him as well. Before the 11 o'clock game, we had a dedication ceremony with his family, and moving forward, it will always be known as the Alex Bonsi EIBL Championship. I'd like to extend a thank you to the Eastchester and Tuckahoe school districts, especially the athletic departments and the facility departments, for all their help rearranging everything in their schedules and helping us week after week have our practices and games. We'd like to thank our referees, our coaches who volunteered throughout the season. We had many high school students, parents, and community members come out this year, and without you, this all would not be possible. Of course, the parents, family members who drive our players to and from practices, probably to another practice and another practice and another sport. So thank you for keeping the time. We know that some of the times don't end until about 10 o'clock, so we really appreciate it. Plus you give up your Saturdays. You get to spend time with your kids, but you also are giving up some of your own time. So thank you very much to the parents and family members who help out with that. I'd like to thank our staff, our EIBL staff. It's not always the most desirable to work on weekends, but thank you very much for being here. And especially Bill, Jamie, and Danny from our rec department who keep this whole league together, keep everything going. So thank you very much. And now I'd like to thank Supervisor Calavita and the town board. They're so super supportive of the Parks and Rec department. You see all the wonderful things we get to do here in the town of Eastchester, these leagues, the fields, the parks, the events. Without their support and continued helping us with everything, it would not be possible. So please help me welcome Supervisor Calavita, and thank you, everyone.
Thank you, Sally. A round of applause to Sally Beltini, please. Thank you. She runs all things seniors, parks, and recreation. We have a great game today. You're going to enjoy this one. We've had 2 nail biters right before this. If anyone would like a video, a disc, an email of this game, just contact my office or contact Sally's office, and we'll send you guys a copy. It's a lot of fun to watch it at home after the game is over. And you never know, down the road might be a scouting tool, so who knows, right? Anyway, also at halftime, we have a little contest, a little foul shooting contest for moms and for kids. So we'll bring that up as we go forward. But for purposes of today's game, I'm going to introduce the junior boys for this championship game. First is Michigan State. We have number 11, Mario Casalayo. Number 1, Alessandro Fratello. Number 21, Max Frank. Number 5, Simone Giordano. Number 13, Thomas Henry. Number 2, Luca Isillo. Number 4, Joseph Lito. Number 15, Andrew Magnon. Number 14, Sean Newton. And number 12, William Owen, coached by Keith Owen and Joe Leo. For North Carolina, we have number 3, Martin Brady. Number 11, Joseph Cosentino. Number 5, Michael D'Onofrio. Number 12, Katie Grande. Number 21, Connor Hackett. Number 14, Anthony Maiolini. Number 10, Christian Paisano. Number 13, Charles Schaefer. Number 2, Michael Sheedy. Number 20, Aiden Thompson. Number 4, Timothy Kinlan, coached by Tom Brady and Jay Miley. I also want to thank John Kopkowski. John Kopkowski has been a referee here for I don't know how long, and Bob Saw. They're today's referees. Let's have a great game, fellas. Thank you. Play some basketball.
Welcome back, everybody, to EIBL Championship Saturday, the third and final game of our triple header. We've had 2 nail-biters so far. A 2-point game in the senior girls, a 1-point game in the senior boys, and here we have Michigan State in green, North Carolina in blue, getting us ready for the final of 3 for the Junior Boys Championship. We are playing 5 8-minute quarters, so halftime is after the third of the 5 quarters. As that first shot is missed, and here comes Michigan State. Iasalo throws it back out, looking to Giordano. Giordano off the dribble, jump shot, too strong. And rebounded, secured by Carolina, and here they come for their first offensive possession of the game. It's Martin Brady. Jump shot inside, miss, no good. And trying to save it, attempting to, was Sean Newcomb, but to no avail. They try to get it down low to Thomas Henry, who throws it back outside. Shot no good. Rebound secured by Anthony Maiolini, and he pushes ahead for Carolina. Schaefer was fouled going up, and he will go to the line for 2. Schaefer trying to get North Carolina on the board. First one is up and short. Charlie Schaefer, also a lacrosse and football player. As he knocks that one in, and we're on the board. 1 free throw for Carolina, 1-0. Giordano, a lot of dribbling. Ball was knocked out of bounds. It'll stay Michigan State ball. Driving down the lane, but shot no good. And the ball taken and going the other way. Ball knocked out of bounds. Loose ball. It'll stay Carolina ball. That was Charles Schaefer in pursuit. Drawing a double team. Nice pass to Schaefer. Shot too strong. Able to get the long rebound, and he was fouled. That was Andrew Mangione with the body. Here's Martin Brady. Substitutions will be at 4 minutes in each quarter for this one. And leaving wide open and knocking down the jump shot. Nobody within 10 feet of him was Sean Newcomb. And he knocks it down. First field goal of the day for either team. 3-0 Carolina. And we get a jump ball tie-up. And it'll stay Michigan State ball on the possession. Inbounds play. 3-pointer on the way. Is good. Michigan State has their first field goal of the day. 3-pointer courtesy of Simone Giordano. So all knotted up at 3. Schaefer's short jump shot. Too strong. Loose ball. Going back up and unable to hit that shot. And now we will have substitutions. Michigan State will not be able to do that fast break. So 3-3 after 4 minutes of play. Substitutions in. And because Carolina has 11 players today, that's why we're going with the 5 8-minute quarters. Substitutions in both sides. Here's Cappiello, throws it back, now gets it back. Cappiello trying to save it. Gets it over to Newcomb. Cappiello. Wiggles his way in, dumps it down low. Layup no good by Max Frank. Frank, big body, able to secure the rebound. That shot's no good by Cappiello. Joseph Lito tried to get in there, but was unable to. Here comes Carolina the other way. Good defense by Lito getting back, and he steals the ball. And that's going to be a double dribble, as Lito looked like he wanted to pass it, then changed his mind, and then was the first one to touch it. They swing the ball around. Here's Connor Hackett. Ball knocked out, and it'll stay Carolina ball. Sheehy throws into the corner. Now driving down the lane, putting up the shot short. That was Timothy Timlin on the shot. Another shot was up and no good. And the ball finally secured by Max Frank. Pushing the other way comes Cappiello. Slows it down. He's got a man open on the wing. It's Newcomb. Newcomb drives, is closed off nicely. Goes back out to Lito. Lito. In comes Cappiello. Lost it for a second, and he traveled. Lifted the pivot foot. As we're going to get a shoe tie here. And another travel. So both teams a little careless with the basketball. Minute 34 remaining. And another travel call. So it's a little contagious out there right now. Carolina can take the lead on this possession with a bucket. Jump shot on the way. It was short. That one by Timlin. And strong rebound secured by William Owen. Pushing the other way is Cappiello. Cappiello throws inside to Lito. Lito drives and was fouled first on the floor. They're going to get Constantino on the foul for that one. And another turnover thrown out of bounds. .30 seconds remaining, all tied at 3. Wild shot thrown up, no good. 23 seconds to go. Nice outlet pass. Cappiello chases it down, drives, bumped, is fouled, and he'll shoot 2. This is Alessandro Cappiello at the line from Tuckahoe Middle School. Also enjoys playing football. Favorite team, the Knicks. Favorite player, Jalen Brunson. Good choice. First free throw's no good. Second one up, and no good. And that'll do it for the first quarter of 5. All tied at 3 after 1. Welcome back. Tom Pinto here with you. North Carolina, Michigan State, junior boys championship game. First shot of the second quarter is missed. And Michigan State will take the ball. First unit on. It's Giordano. Throws it underneath. And that ball is knocked out. Tried to get the ball inside. Ball is stolen. Ayasalo throws it inside. Jump shot is up, no good. By Calzalialo. And now here comes Carolina the other way. Pushing all the way is Maiolini. Throws it outside to Aiden Thompson. They swing the ball. Thompson now taking a shorter shot, getting inside. The shot was no good by Maiolini. Rebound shot no good. Loose ball. Possession arrow favors Michigan State. Giordano closed off nicely. Little flip shot was no good by Ayasilo. And pushing the other way is Brady. Three-pointer on the way. Good. That gets a roar from the crowd as Christian Pisano knocks it down. First three-pointer of the game for either side. And it's 6-3. Now a steal, turnover, crossover. Lie-up by Maiolini, no good. Outlet pass ahead. Carolina gets back, putting up the shot, no good with Sheehy, but the rebound is cleaned up and put in. So each team with a basket. And Carolina leads by one, 6-5. Ball knocked out of bounds. It'll be Carolina ball. A minute and 15 seconds away from substitutions. Jump shot on the way, no good. Rebound by Michigan State. Here's Giordano. Giordano throws it inside. Layup is no good. And here comes Carolina the other way. Shot missed. Rebounded by Ayasilo. Looking for reinforcements. He's got him now. Simone Giordano. Goes all around the court with his dribble. Ball stolen. And here comes Maiolini. Maiolini goes all the way. He's fouled. And he will go to the line for two. Anthony Maiolini, 12 years old. Also plays basketball for IHM, where I played many, many years ago. First shot is no good. They're going to bring in the subs now. Maiolini also likes to play football. As we will do substitutions. And they'll sub for Maiolini, the shooter, after the free throw. Free throw is up and good. So Maiolini gives his team a 2-point lead. All substitutions are in. 7-5. As we tick down here in the second quarter of 5. Here's Newcomb. Hands off to Frank. Back to Newcomb. Newcomb. Jump shot on the way. That one was too strong by Lito. But Michigan State doing a good job on the glass so far, able to corral. They dump it down low to Frank, triple teamed, somehow got it away. Lito's short shot, no good. Frank, big body down there, unable to convert. And Carolina somehow comes out with it. And that shot is good. Count it, and the foul. As Carolina goes up by 4. Impressive shot that time by Joseph Constantino. Great body control, able to convert +1. Free throw is up and too strong. Rebounded by Frank. And we're going to get travel on the call as Newcomb shuffled his feet. .220 remaining. Schaefer. They're trying to post Schaefer up. Now he's going to take the jump shot instead. Too strong. Rebounded by Michigan State, looking for a little bit of an offensive spark here as they're down by 4. Capiello throws into the corner to Lito. Lito drives, flips it up, no good. Still Michigan State ball, under 2 minutes to go. Quarter number 2 of 5. And they say Michigan State was out of bounds when they had the ball. Clock still running. Clock will stop in the last 2 minutes of the third of 5 quarters. Pass by Maiolini, and he was fouled going up. Or excuse me, Sean Newcomb was fouled going up. Schaefer hit him. And Anthony Maiolini will go to the line. 2 shots. Oh, Sean Newcomb, I beg your pardon. At the line, Sean Newcomb. Another Knicks and Jalen Brunson fan. Also likes to play football and lacrosse. So many well-rounded athletes playing in our games today. As Newcomb hits a pair, and it's now 9-7. Dribbling into traffic, somehow coming out with the ball. Now here's Schaefer. Schaefer hands it off to Timlin. Bounce pass down low, out of bounds. Stays here. Clock with 20 seconds and ticking. Carolina will inbound. Good ball movement. They get a good shot, but unable to connect that time was D'Onofrio. Now here was with 5 seconds, Capiello. Capiello was fouled on the floor, and that is going, so they get a foul call, but the clock does run out, so that will be the quarter. And after 2 quarters of 5, it's North Carolina 9, Michigan State 7. We'll be back with the third quarter in just a moment. And we get a travel on the play to start the third of 5 quarters. Here comes Michigan State. Calzalayo lost it for a second, threw the ball up, and out of bounds. It'll be Carolina ball. Low scoring first 2 quarters, just 16 points together. We've had 2 close games so far. 1 1-point game, 1 2-point game, so no surprise here that this one is any different. As driving down the lane and tying the game with a nice Strong driving layup with Simone Giordano. And we are all tied at 9. Here's Sheehy, puts up the shot, no good. Rebounded by Iasillo. And Michigan State already had the ball, so Carolina has to drop back. Here's Giordano. Throws inside to Iasillo. Jump shot on the way is good. A three-pointer knocked down by Simone Giordano, and Michigan State is up 12-9. They swing the ball. Turning the ball over on the pass was Caden Grande. Now driving in, drawing the foul. And going to shoot 2 free throws, I believe, drawing the contact, was Simone Giordano. Simone Giordano, also a basketball, soccer, and football player. Also likes to fish, ride horses. Kid does it all. Did miss the first free throw. Second one up. Spins out. And the ball just taken right out of the hands. And now they're going to reverse the call and say that Carolina had it and Blue needed to drop back. Shot taken, no good. Possession arrow favors Michigan State. 45 seconds before the substitutions. Here's Giordano. Off his foot. Loose ball. Taken by Carolina. Looking for a little offensive spark now. And just a little helter-skelter right now, as we're going to get a foul call. As we're going to get substitutions. Three-point game. Michigan State trying to build on their lead. Halftime is in 4 minutes. Here's Cappiello. Gives it inside to Newcomb. And the ball stolen. Carolina taking it. Going down, driving layup is good. Nicely done by Charles Schaefer. And it's a 1-point game. The slimmest of leads for Michigan State. Smiolini throws it back outside. Jump shot on the way, too strong by Cappiello. Loose ball on the floor, tie up, possession arrow. Possession arrow says Michigan State. Ball put up and in. Nice shot that time. Getting a good friendly bounce was Connor Hackett. And Carolina has the lead now. So a seesaw first half. Bunch of lead changes. Cappiello has. Those outside to Newcomb. And the ball stolen away. Driving down the lane, laying it up, but unable to put it in was Newcomb. And it'll be Michigan State ball. Capiello to Leto. Leto holding. Now gets through. Puts up the shot. Short. Capiello somehow able to get the rebound. Goes back out to Leto. And the ball stolen away. Taken away by Maialini. Maialini goes all the way. Lays it in. Timeout, Michigan State. North Carolina has a 3-point lead. 2:03 remaining first half. We'll be back. Welcome back, everybody. Tom Pinto here with you. Under 2 minutes to go. Carolina with a 3-point lead over Michigan State. Max Frank throws outside to Newcomb, and the ball stolen. Here comes Charles Schaefer. Schaefer, nice pass. Little side step. Getting inside but unable to hit the shot was Timlin. And now we get a reach-in foul, and it'll be Michigan State ball. As we're going to get a shoe tie. Approaching 90 seconds to go in the first half. Here's Capiello, tried to get inside to Frank. Ball knocked away and stolen. Maialini throws it in, shot no good. As Timothy Timlin will go to the line for 2 shots for Carolina. Timothy Timlin, another Knicks and Jalen Brunson fan, also a basketball, baseball, and soccer player. So a tri-sport athlete, quad sport athlete. Misses the first free throw. He's got one more coming. Second one is up, and no good. Minute 12 to go. First half, third quarter of 5. They swing the ball. Frank, and we're going to get a loose ball foul. They're going to get Connor Hackett, who hacked his way to a foul there. Jump shot by Leto is good. Smooth jump shot by Joseph Leto. And it's a 1-point game. And travel on the call. Now Michigan State, 43 seconds left. More than enough time to get a shot to try to take the lead. Capiello looks. Leto is good. Back-to-back jump shots by Joseph Leto. And Michigan State leads by 1. Driving down the lane, a little out of control. Wild shot was Timlin. And then we get a travel on the call. Capiello gets a direction from the coaches to take one final shot. 10 seconds left. Newcomb back to Capiello. They swing it to Frank. Frank stripped. 3 seconds left. Schaefer's going to chuck it. He traveled first, so that's not going to count. And that will do it for the first half. A good one. Another good one. Third in a row. Michigan State 16, UNC 15. Welcome back, everybody. Halftime report. We here with Anthony Maialini. Anthony, a very back-and-forth first half. Bunch of lead changes. You're down by 1 going into the half. Overall thoughts?
I think the game's going well, and I hope we win.
What would you like to see your team do a little bit better in the second half?
Rebounding, good shots, and just good defense.
Thank you, Anthony. Good luck the rest of the game.
Thank you.
And now we're here with Joseph Leto of Michigan State. Joseph, a very tight, contested first half. What did you think of the overall gameplay so far?
The game's going good. It's a really close game. Just got to make more shots and play better D and get back.
Speaking of making shots, you hit 2 shots there in about a 30-second span to give your team the lead. Did you feel like you got some rhythm after those 2 shots?
Yeah, I did. Got it.
Thank you, Joseph. We'll be back with the second half in a couple moments. Welcome back, everybody. Tom Pinto here with you. The final half of our final. Welcome back, everybody. Tom Pinto here with you. The final half of our final championship Saturday. Junior boys, EIBL, 16-15. Michigan State, the slimmest of margins as we start the second half. And a turnover by Michigan State. And here comes Carolina. D'Onofrio picks up the dribble. Hands off to Brady. Brady threw it into Sheehy. Shot up, no good. Loose ball taken. And a 3 seconds call against Carolina. This game's had a bunch of lead changes so far. Back and forth, back and forth. As Giordano was able to corral it for a second, but then we get a foul away from the ball. They're going to get Michael Sheehy for the foul. Michigan State trying to start some offense here. Shot no good. Rebound shot put up no good by Calziello. And then a foul call. And going to the line to shoot 2 is Simone Giordano, who's kind of had his hands in everything. Very active player. First free throw is up and bounces in. What a nice bounce that time for Giordano. He got a good one. As it's up and good, or up and no good. And here comes Carolina, down by 2. Turnover. Giordano goes all the way. Too strong, offensive foul. You don't see too many charges being drawn at this level. But kudos to Michael Sheehy, who was able to step in, draw the charge. We're now 1 minute and 25 seconds away from substitutions. Sheehy puts up the shot, too strong off back rim. Chases down, the rebound. Now he'll drive, put it up again, no good. And pushing the other way comes Michigan State, looking to extend on their 2-point lead. Jump shot is up, too strong. Iasillo not able to hit. Another shot and a foul called. As Luca Iasillo will go to the line for 2. Luca Iasillo also plays soccer, a Karl Anthony Towns fan, a Knicks fan. Shot is up and no good. Missed the first one, second one is up. And a lane violation called on Michigan State. 15 seconds remaining. Martin Brady. D'Onofrio. Good pass inside. And now we're going to get substitutions after the missed shot. Close game. It's been close the whole way out. It's been close in all of our games so far today. Senior girls was a 17-15 final. Senior boys a 40-35 39 final. So it's been close all day here at Eastchester High School. Capiello turns it over, and Carolina has the ball. Timothy Timlin throws into Maialini. Maialini to Timlin. Timlin drives, throws it out. And the ball's stolen away. Here comes Capiello. Capiello, layup is good. Alessandro Capiello hanging in the air, knocking down the layup, and Michigan State is up by 4. And again, even small leads at this point in the game can feel big. Tried to getting a response right there, but missing the shot was Maialini. Here's Timlin. Timlin is fouled, or Maialini, excuse me. And he'll go to the line for 2. Clock still runs in the 4th of 5 quarters, so it'll stop in the last 2 minutes of the 5th quarter, which we are 2 minutes and 25 seconds away from. Maialini's free throw is good. Makes it a 3-point game. Second one up. No good. Rebound chased down by Max Frank. Michigan State looking to build on their lead. It is currently 3. Capiello throws it over to Newcomb. Shot up, and no good by Newcomb. And they say off Carolina, so Michigan State will retain it. Here's Capiello, spins, try to get the open man, Joseph Leto, who had 2 baskets to close out the 3rd quarter, and a nice steal that time by Maialini. Drives, can't finish, rebound shot put up, that's no good. Maialini gets it back, somehow gets it to a teammate, ball knocked away and stolen. Here comes the other way, Capiello. Capiello goes all the way and is fouled. And he'll go to the line for 2. Capiello takes a deep breath. Misses the first free throw. Clock's still running, 40 seconds and counting. Second one is up. And no good. 23 seconds left. Timothy Timlin. Do that pass over to Maialini, but the shot was no good. Rebound shot by Schaefer is good. Makes it a 1-point game. That is a big bucket for Charles Schaefer. 3 seconds left. Leto's going to have to hoist it up. No good. On the rebound shot, that would have counted had it gone down, but Max Frank unable to put it down. And what do you know? We will start the last quarter the same way we started the 4th. A 1-point game. 19-18 Michigan State. Don't go anywhere. I'll be back in a minute. Final quarter set to begin. Carolina, Michigan State. Carolina down by 1. Michael Sheehy. They'll try to get it inside to Grant. And now they say that Carolina has to drop back after the turnover. Here's Giordano, gets it up top. Cazalo threw it down low. Now three-pointer on the way. That one's no good. Giordano missed it. Loose ball, bodies on the floor. Jump ball, possession arrow. Goes to Carolina. And now they're going to reverse the possession arrow, and they're going to give it back to Michigan State. A spirited crowd here at Eastchester High School as we're under 7 minutes to play. Shot is up, too strong. Rebound chased down. Giordano. Knifing down the lane, putting up the shot, and in. Michael Sheehy gives Carolina a 1-point lead. Great response by Carolina after they fell behind by 3. Now they're up by 1. But answering right back. Simone Giordano gives Michigan State a 1-point lead, and the seesaw continues. Dribbling it off his foot, or dribbling off Carolina foot that time, was Giordano, as the subs are going to come in under 2 minutes. Giordano, nice fake. Now he's going to put up the shot. No good. Rebound. And had it knocked away from him was Iasillo. But Michigan State able to force a turnover, and they get the ball back. Giordano's had the last basket. He's had the ball in his hands a lot today. Let's see if they go to him. Short jump shot. Too strong. And we're going to get a loose ball over the back foul against Michigan State. 5:20 remaining. Subs coming in a little over a minute. Here's Sheehy. Tried to get it to Grand inside. The ball stolen. A couple turnovers that Michigan State is forced, picking off that entry pass. Somehow able to save the pass, and we get a travel called first. As Iasillo was hit. And Carolina just needs to see if they can get up a better shot. A couple turnovers the last few possessions. And another one. So you got to give some credit to Michigan State defense, who's done a really good job making life tough. Loose ball on the floor, and Carolina able to corral it. They get the ball in to Pisano, who does have 1 3-pointer today. She's going to put it up. Too strong. Loose ball subs. Michigan State would have had numbers the other way. But now, here we are. Under 4 minutes to go. And the substitutions. Now, these will be the last substitutions of the game, unless injury, somebody fouls out, or the game goes to overtime. If the game does go to overtime, it will be a 2-minute overtime period. So a back and forth game. It's been close the whole game. And now here we are. Under 4 minutes to go. Michigan State with the ball, up by 1. Here's Max Frank. Drive. Short shot. Short. Over the back foul on Frank. And Carolina, despite all the trouble that they've had on offense the last couple possessions, are only down by 1. Let's see who they choose to try to get shots here on this possession. Charles Schaefer's hit a couple today. Hit one to close out the third quarter. As that jump shot is up and good. What an opportune time for Timothy Timlin to get his first basket of the game. Carolina by 1. Capiello throws it outside. Putting up a short jump shot that time, no good. That was William Owen. And now Carolina with the lead and the ball. And again, short leads so big in these situations. Timlin's gonna try again. No good. Loose ball foul, Carolina, Michigan State ball. Remember, clock will stop in the final 2 minutes of the game at any whistle. Is Capiello, he's swarmed. And they call a reach. Coaches in North Carolina didn't love the call, but a reach is called. Here's Capiello. Capiello drives, puts up the shot, and in. As we have an injury on the play. That's Timothy Timlin, who didn't exactly see what happened on the play, but we'll step aside for a second, and we'll be right back. Welcome back, everybody. As Timothy Timlin had to be helped off the court, we hope that he is okay. Timothy, we wish you a very speedy recovery. Looks like a leg injury that he sustained, but we've got 2 minutes left here, and that jump shot too strong. Another turnaround shot is good. Schaefer puts Carolina back in front by 1. Now Michigan State's got to bring it over. And the ball knocked out of bounds, and it'll stay Michigan State ball. 1:36 remaining. Clock stops. Michigan State inbounds. They got it into Capiello, but he missed an easy one. Loose ball taken by Carolina. Michigan State doesn't need to foul yet. Schaefer's going to try a jump shot. Too strong. Probably didn't want to shoot it that quickly. 1:20 remaining. Capiello with his team down 1. Leto drives, fouled. And Leto will go to the line for 2. Shot up, no good. This one is for the tie. And we've seen some lane violations too today, so Michigan State has to make sure that they do not go in early. We saw one taken away at the end of the senior boys game. This one is up and no good. Rebounded by Carolina. Christian Pisano came down with the rebound. Here's Martin Brady. Gets the ball back. Carolina can use clock here, and they throw it away. With 1 minute and 2 seconds remaining, as the crowd really coming alive. And the ball's stolen. Going in for the layup and putting it in is Anthony Maialini. Timeout, Michigan State. Maialini with the steal and the basket. Puts North Carolina up by 3. 54 seconds remaining. Don't go anywhere. We'll be back. Welcome back, everybody. Tom Pinto here with you. Michigan State with the ball. Down by 3. Carolina is pressuring. Leto has it. Dribbles it up the court. And he's bumped in a foul. So Michigan State will have it side out. 51 seconds remaining. Capiello lost the ball out of bounds. Stays here. Let's see what Michigan State can do on their possession here. See if they go for a 2 or try to tie it with a 3. They get it into Capiello. Capiello dishes over to Leto. Back to Capiello. Those two play catch. Capiello takes it back. The three for the tie. Strong. Leto rebounds. Gives to Frank. Frank drives. Layup. No good. Rebound secured by Carolina. Michigan State needs to foul to stop the clock, and there's the foul. Sean Newcomb fouled him. And let's see if they're shooting yet. And they are not. So Michigan State's going to need to foul again to stop the clock. They inbound the ball. They get it back. Schaefer throws it over. Michigan State's got a foul. And they do. There's 9 seconds left now. Still not yet. Michigan State needs a little more ball pressure here to stop the clock. They let a lot of time come off the clock. And a steal. Capiello drives, fouled, but missed the shot. I thought with 10 seconds left he might try to pull the three, but instead he took it to the basket. He would have had a chance to tie the game, but he just could not hit the shot. And now he will go to the line for 2 free throws. So now, if he makes the first, it's a situation, do you miss the second one? But let's see what he can do on the first. First one's up and good. So let's see how Michigan State chooses to play this. He can try to make it and try to foul again, or he can try to miss it, get the rebound, and try to score. Let's see what they try to do. He takes the shot. He made it. Now they have to foul right away. They're letting seconds tick down. They foul. That takes off 2 seconds. And Sheehy will go and shoot free throws. 3 seconds left. Now we had the exact same situation in the seniors boys game with a 1-point game with 3 seconds left. So even if he makes both, it's hard to get up the court that quickly and get a shot off. As the free throw is up and good, 27-25. As Michigan State does have 1 timeout left, so they can call it. Second shot is up. No good. They call timeout with 3 seconds remaining. We'll be right back. Here we go. 3 seconds remaining. Carolina can tie with the two, or excuse me, Michigan State can tie with the 2 or win it with the 3. They have to go the length of the court. Who will take the final shot? Neto's gonna roll it. Capiello's gonna pick it up. He's got 2. He's got 1. He throws it up. No good. And that's it. North Carolina has won. An incredibly exciting junior boys championship game going down to the wire, and North Carolina wins it over Michigan State 27-25 to cap off a tremendous day of EIBL Championship Saturday. 3 games decided by 5 points total. So we want to thank the Eastchester Recreation Department for putting on a great championship game, a great championship Saturday, and what a treat. 3 excellent games. So, once again, the final today, North Carolina 27, Michigan State 25. If you would like a copy of these games, please contact the Eastchester Recreation Department or Supervisor Calavita's office. This is Tom Pinto signing off.